Hey, this is JJ Pops coming back at ya with figured I would make a review on the Janty Stick. It's an electronic cigarette. It's made by Janty. They market it as a alternative to smoking, but it really does help for those of you who are interested in quitting smoking. I've had this particular Janty Stick for just over a month, and I have not touched one cigarette since I received it. I was using the Volcano e-cig before that. It's a little mini cigarette that looks just like a cigarette with a little bright LED at the end. When you pull on it, it looks like you're smoking a cigarette. And I was happy with it. But it was just a little inconsistent for me at first. So I decided to buy this one because I've heard good stuff online about it, and I purchased it. Couldn't be happier with it. Um, give you a good look at it. It's called the Janty Stick. This is the second version, the V2. I got it from dietsmokes.com. Park, he's a great guy. Great service. Ships fast. Not a commercial for him, but like he's I haven't been disappointed by him. Dietsmokes.com, and this has truly changed my life. I haven't touched a cigarette. I feel better. I don't wake up in the morning and take that deep breath and feel my chest is all crackling. It's pretty simple. Um, that was this is an atomizer that screws into here. Okay, it has a looks like a some type of metal in there that gets warm and vaporizes the nicotine solution that's put in the cartridge. The cartridge plugs right into the atomizer like so, and it screws into the inside of this and sticks out. So that's what you see sticking out. It's just the cartridge. Um, the nicotine solution comes in many flavors. They have regular menthol. They have non-menthol. They have fruit flavors, cheese flavors, cake flavors, tutti frutti flavors. You know, to each his own. I mostly like the regular tobacco flavors. I wasn't a menthol smoker, but I do like the one menthol that Johnson Creek Juice makes. Is called Arctic Menthol. It's very happy with the taste of that one. Uh, and I like some of the fruity flavors. Let me just show you how it works. There's a button on the back. You squeeze the button. There's a LED in the front. When you squeeze it, that'll turn on. And see if I get a little closer, so you can see. I don't know if you've seen the LED turn red after a while. That's just to say that you've been pulling on it a little too long. You have to stop. Alright, that was just a little test vape. I'm gonna take a real vape now. Great vapor production. Um, it feels like I'm quitting without actually quitting. I still get the satisfaction of having my cigarettes without the bad spot. There's no carbon, no tar. Um, there's still some debate on whether nicotine is harmful or not. Um, some people say that it does not cause disease. FDA is trying to say that it's linked to cancer, but a cigarette is also linked to cancer, much more worse stuff. Um, I'd rather be smoking this than smoking a real cigarette, which they call an analog cigarette now. It's a digital smoke. That's an analog smoke, and it works great. It has a little AAA size battery that goes into this slot here. See if I can unscrew it for you so you can see. Okay, that pops up. The battery slides out. It's not a normal AAA though. It's a 3 volt. I think it's a 3.2 volt lithium battery. It produces pretty much double the voltage that regular alkaline batteries produce, and you get great vapor production from the higher voltage. It's not the easiest battery to change, but I've never had to change it. I'm always by a computer. This has a USB port that you can plug in a mini USB cable into here. I don't know if you can see that. It's right there, and you plug it into your computer and it's charged, and I'm always by a computer, so it's always charged. Never had to change the battery, not once. The battery lasts long too. When I'm on the road, I take it with me. Pretty much lasts me for a couple hours, and other than that, then the little problem you get when you screw in the battery in, everything else is great. One thing I almost forgot to mention about the Janty Stick: comes with a nice carrying case, a little leather carrying case. Okay, it says Janty on it. No, my lighting isn't the greatest. Has a little belt clip. You slide the Janty Stick in, holds it nice and firmly. It's got 2 side pockets. I usually keep some extra e-juice, which is the nicotine solution, in the side of one pocket, like so. Okay, and this pocket I sometimes put an extra cartridge in there, or the extra battery that comes with it, because it comes with 2 batteries. But I noticed I haven't had to use the battery. And you can also use it for an extra atomizer if you want. I know it makes it a little bulkier, but works great. Couldn't be happier with it once again. There you go. This is JJ Pops once again with JJ Pops Reviews. I also want to point out something that I found at Job Lot for all you Janty Stick owners out there. Okay, it's a little iPod charging station. Okay, this is it. It's made for the iPod, they say, but it works great with the Janty Stick. Okay, first of all, you have a 12 volt car cigarette adapter. You plug it in there. It has a retractable cord. Plug this into the side of your Janty Stick. Plug it in your car. You're good to go. Don't have a car, you're at home. Turn it around. Pull out the plug. Plug it in the wall. You're good to go. Not in a car. You don't have a plug. You're by your computer. It's got a USB cord. Plug it into your computer. You're good to go. You're not around a computer. You're not in your car. You're not in your house. How else could this power your Janty Stick? You plug in a 9 volt battery into this receptacle, and you're good to go. It's a win-win situation. It says power up ear hugger. I don't know how good you can see that. Okay, I picked it up at Job Lot for 12 bucks. Great product. Take it everywhere. I take my Janty Stick, and I never run out of power. I can vape anywhere I'm at. Retractable cord. Great product. Job Lot. 12 bucks. Can't go wrong.